Starting out top 8, we got Knite versus Light. This best of 5. Got the brothers in action. You knew it was gonna come down to this, people. Early on, we see Knite taking advantage of some of that projectile action, putting them right where he wants them. But we know Yoshi can go on a tear when necessary. So let's see what's happening. Knite takes the first one real quick. Knite looking for that kill. Knite putting a little more pressure on him. Ooh, they're standing up B to another up B.
Why are you talking?
You don't hear me? I'm talking. Knite getting a lot of damage out of that stock. So even though it's 2-2, Light's on the Light's living on the edge right now. Almost killed him. Yoshi's a little heavier, so he's got to do a little more work to get him out of there. And there he goes. It's 2-1. Light's sitting pretty. Knite's sitting pretty right now. I'm gonna mess that up a few times because we got Knite and Light. You back?
Yeah.
Let's get back into it.
Knite White.
You knew it was gonna come down to this.
Yeah, it's like that sometimes.
Right now, Knight's doing some work.
Yeah. Both of these players are really nice to watch. They both pretty comfortable in their own skin with knowing how to play. And I mean, you're going to be seeing this with a lot of top 8.
Oh, definitely.
Who know what to do.
As much as I want to say we see some differences in top 8, it really don't look like it.
Yeah, we're pretty. And Young Link up smash.
Ooh.
You know that can drag you up, so it's not too bad of a tool for kills. Now something with these are best of 5, right?
He's the best of 5 right now.
So with both Knite and Light, from what I've seen, these players do pretty well from not getting rattled if they're behind. Mm-hmm. They show a lot of discipline in, not they can be down, 3 stocks and they're still pretty calm and collected. So I'm expecting not a lot of getting tilted in these games.
No, not at all. And I can imagine that they played each other many occasions. Sure.
They might have played each other this morning before they got here. Light going Pichu.
Uh-oh.
A little change of scenery. Knite changing his color, maybe. There we go. See? There's some counter picking there. Knite saw the Pichu picked orange. Not sure what's going on there.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's see how this works. Maybe Light decided he wants to try and get in there with Pichu. Yoshi wasn't quite cutting it.
Yeah. I think maybe some pressure from Knite was a little too much for Yoshi to handle.
Yeah. And again, this might come from experience of chaining those neutrals. This 4 in a row. But this might be coming from experience of playing each other so much, knowing
Maybe they struggle against. Ooh, that down smash.
Knite's or Light rather. I'm gonna probably do that.
Oh, I already told the people we gonna mess up that. Ooh.
Seeing pretty good performance from Light. Young Link barely recovering from that. Both these players also. Whoa!
Oh my god!
How are these players getting back?
That was amazing. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, is that nonsense? And that was just an up tilt. Both, I think all the Links have pretty decent up tilts in terms of doing damage and its reach. It's got a lot of spinning, get you on the ground and above. Ooh, White actually missing that. That was a punish right there.
I didn't think he
White's-
missed it. I thought he actually had it.
Yeah.
Yep. And that forward smash, that's it.
Yeah, a lot of stuff with Pichu, it's like, alright, well, that happened. And it looks like Light's throwing a lot of his projectiles towards the ground. I don't think I've seen him...
Probably because Pichu's so small, he's
Yeah.
trying to make sure he can at least force him to react to it.
And a lot of times when Pichu initiates on you, he's going for his down tilt or his grab or something. Sometimes he can do it with a nair, but you're still really close to the ground. So I've not seen many upward... There's an upward boomerang right there. Every single time. We haven't seen a lot of up boomerangs. There it is.
And
That actually killed, yeah.
It worked to his advantage right there.
90%. Pichu small. But again, with these players, they don't mind being behind.
No,
at least mentally.
I feel like they can just work back through any situation, and that's the mentality that you got to have going into something like top 8.
Yeah, that's honestly part of playing in tournaments is the mental game of not getting too tilted if you lost, you know, game 1, or if you lost the, you know, you're in losers.
Honestly, I think that's the bigger difference between some of the higher level players that we see and some of the mid tier. I
Yeah.
won't say low tier, but some of the mid tier, they're just missing that relax.
Right. Not quite. That was actually a kill. That was,
Yep.
that was pretty nice.
Well, he's at 130 something,
Yeah.
or 120 before the hit, so time to get him out of there.
So, Light
Look
can
at that, he just evened it. I mean,
Yes,
a couple
he-
more of those and he's evening it up.
Light can even this out pretty quick. If you're Pichu and you're, you know, oh, I'm at 60. You're kind of not. You are, but you aren't. You can pull people right to your level. But Pichu has to look out now that he's at 90%. A lot can get him. That
Ooh.
I was going to say that down air.
He thought he went out of range. He tried to come back in to get that hit, but still within the hitbox of it.
That was just an arrow. That's actually something that's unfortunate for Pichu here. Young Link has some of the best arrows of all the links just because of their knockback.
Mm-hmm.
They can put in some work. So, wondering what we're gonna see from Light here. If we're gonna see Pichu again, if we're gonna see Yoshi, something else, who knows? Or I mean, and if you're Knight, you're doing pretty well as Young Link, right? 'Cause
Yeah, I don't think you change anything. I mean, I think unless, you know, you go down 2-0 or something. Oh, snaps. Got that
he's got
subscription.
a sub.
My man.
Mexican 22, we appreciate him, man. Town and City. So we'll see what we're getting here.
You think we see him stick with Pichu, go back to Yoshi? What do you think we're gonna see?
He did. I think this is White's not even sure. The situation is Pichu's good at getting in there and evening the score.
Very true.
And he's also really small, so it's good against. He was hovering on Alma for a second. He's not going near. He's right near Pichu.
No, he's not putting out to Mario.
Yeah.
Don't even play us with that.
Meta Knight? Back to Yoshi. That I love and hate when players do that because you're like, is they playing this? Who they going? So that seems like a comfort thing for Light is going back to who he's used to.
Yeah.
Saying, you know, again resetting from that 2-0. That's the thing about Yoshi is this character has very little startup and very little end lag.
Oh, they come out fast and hard.
So you can capitalize a lot. And he's not letting Young Link sit on the ground much. So
That's the biggest thing with Young Link, because you got to get him out of his comfort zone.
right, if he's sitting there, he just throw the moon. Light is starting to play his game now. He started off well. Young Link barely.
Oh, he tried to get him down.
The Young Link's any recovery with multiple hits is nice, but Young Link's, if you're on that side, can get that final little hit.
That little vacuum from the up B was kind of nice.
Yeah, kind of good to see. Young Link 140, a lot's gonna kill him, especially a lot of Yoshi's stuff. And Yoshi is pretty survivable.
Oh,
Not actually
okay.
landing that, he would have been gone. And Yoshi being as heavy as he is, chubby dinosaur, staying in it. Ooh,
Let's get a
okay.
trade. Let's get the trade.
Yeah,
Then.
you know, wiping the slate. That's. I don't even know what happened there. I know Youngling did it down, and was that an egg by Yoshi?
I believe so.
So that's just interesting. And we're going back to neutral pretty much. This is not a lot going on different. It's a lot of Yoshi trying his best to get in, and Youngling doing
Youngling's finding his rhythm. It's just
yeah. That was a bit of a reversal from the last game. Was I'm gonna wait for him to finish that combo. Or from the last stock was Yoshi did a lot of pressure in the beginning, and now Youngling's doing the pressure. Egg off the stage. Ooh, he's going for the double. He actually gets the dunk. That's very, very good play. He didn't get bothered by the fact that he missed the second tongue, and he just went for that forward air.
saw it, went forward, got it.
Yeah, and that's again another thing with disciplined players is you're not focused on getting this one thing. You see a lot of again beginner medium players. There's that down there, but feeling restricted to doing one thing. Like their combo is I do this, this, this. And
Exactly.
They don't change it.
And they don't get it, and then all of a sudden it's I don't know what to do anymore because I
Yeah.
can't get that thing to happen.
So, you look at some combos can have multiple outcomes.
Yep.
But you think, oh, it's the combo's fault or it's this. But a lot of stuff you just have to adapt to on the fly. And both of these players, hopefully we're gonna see a lot of that through these top 8, are taking advantage of their abilities. Knite getting real low, and Yoshi keeping the pressure on Egg, not quite.
Oh, he
Oof.
went for the dunk.
And Knite pulling the game back in his favor, keeping Yoshi out of his hair. Ooh, and that up smash. So we're not done yet. Light pulling it back.
That's two subs.
Who's that? Battleship Boyd?
Battleship Boyd in the building.
Boyd. There we go. We're getting some subs. I didn't even know we had a sub button.
Yeah, we do. We made an affiliate actually within the first a week or so.
That's pretty good.
We saw you sub. Well, we don't need you peeking your head in here.
Pokemon Stadium 2. This honestly, I feel like this is the stage that
Whose favorite is this?
pretty much everybody's.
Okay.
You get a lot of. You sit down, you look at the other person, and you're kind of like, PS2, PS2. Like,
Alright.
It's pretty understood that a lot of people like Pokemon Stadium 2.
I mean, it seems to not have any disadvantages for most characters.
No,
So it's like,
it's 2 platforms. You're missing that one from Battlefield. I think the platforms are very slightly lower.
yes.
But
A lot of stuff goes through those because they're at the height of them.
yeah. So that brings up I think Little Mac. His up tilt doesn't go through Battlefield, but it goes through these.
Yep.
And Yoshi keeping Young Link. This is when he's doing best. Is when he's just able to go from
A lot of the
he
short
got that,
hops.
right, getting one hit in and then just pursuing. Knite is not getting a lot of time. Okay, so he got that hit in and he can take back his game. Yoshi's just denying that. Knight's having a lot more trouble this game than he has previously of staying persistent. Yoshi just dodged all those projectiles.
It was actually a very beautiful thing to watch. Oh, is that it?
And he goes for the disrespect too. Oh no, actually, you know what? That wasn't. I thought he was just doing that to disrespect Knight. Knight was trying to recover with his bomb.
Yeah.
Was getting his throw. You can chain a lot of up airs there, but I think he was scared of the down air by Youngling. I don't know how good Youngling's bomb recovery is. I know Link's is not too bad, and it's actually easier to do because you don't have to wait for that timer. Link's you can just detonate when you like. Yoshi, 150, staying in it. Gonna go. No. A lot of characters
He's sticking around to be that high.
Yeah, a lot of characters have pretty decent jumping out of or short hop of and nair out of shield.
Yeah.
So and Yoshi That's 200% though. You survive that long, get 55%. You can't be too mad.
No.
And Yoshi's neutral air lingers for quite a while and comes out almost immediately, so you can take a lot of benefit from that. Not expecting Yoshi to go high.
Oh,
Yeah, and Knite.
follow-ups.
And here's the thing you're seeing with this, and especially in Smash Ultimate, you're not gonna see people just slam, right?
No.
It's as well with Melee. Knite, he's gone. But you saw there, like, Knite wasn't phased by the fact he was stock down. He just got it back to even that quick.
Yeah.
So, not only, I think the engine, this game helps a lot with comebacks, with a lot of the changes that they've done, how damage works. But also these two players, ooh, thought that Yoshi,
I thought that was gonna be it.
Yoshi was holding on to a bomb there. Down here.
Ooh.
Knight's actually doing a decent job at punishing Knite for trying to recover. And is still living at 160. Ooh,
Oh.
that air dodge, unfortunate. He was in a rough situation. You either deal with that multi-hit up smash, or you have to stay down there. Staying down, both ways you lose, right?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what he could have done there. Maybe egged and then straight backwards, not sure. Ooh, half smash, there it is. And we're back to even.
See, and I figured, honestly, just the way they play, that there was a good chance we'd see it do that. We'd see them do that.
Right.
Where the first couple matches, it did seem like Knite just he just had it. He was feeling it. Then, Light's now going on his run. Hey, Matt, told you.
Oh, here's Knight's Castlevania Battlefield.
That is actually where Knight comes around.
Yeah, Knight just
If Knight takes you to Castlevania thing, or he takes you to Grand Bay,
you're done, my friend. You're gone.
Return to Grand Bay, it's serious.
Terminator Grand Bay is home turf. But he doesn't. He just picked the stage because he likes it. He likes how it looks.
Version now. And he said he likes the looks, and I said, gotta give music too, so we're good.
So this is entirely neutral. No platforms for anybody to play off of.
Probably one of the favorite feeling.
This is where it all goes down.
So you can't really evade a lot of projectiles by using those platforms to hop over. You're gonna have to rely on moving. Just.
I mean, we've seen Light short hop and dodge his way through several attacks to get to him.
And Yoshi's air maneuverability isn't too bad. So it's not like it's devastating, right? But it's a little bit in favor of Young Link.
Oh yeah. It requires Yoshi to work harder to get to Young Link versus how much work Young Link has to do to get to him.
Ooh!
Big ol' head!
He felt it. He felt it, he smelled it, and he dealt it.
That was really good by Light.
He sniffed his baby.
Dude, he sniffed that grapple
He
hook.
sniffed it.
That was the big sniff.
He sniffed that zebra.
That was almost max length tether, but
You know what's crazy? This is for 7.
yeah, this is.
That's true, it is
Whoever
7.
loses this is 7th place.
If you're an if you're a Knight or Light fan, which brother do you want to win?
Pick your brother, please.
This is like the Drake and Josh debacle, but better.
This is Drake and Josh, but it's a dinosaur and a small boy who lives in the woods.
They're standing on the cliffs and they're like, it doesn't have to end this way, and the other one's like, yes, it does.
Why do you
Dude,
think
this
Young Link can't speak, dude?
This is Anakin Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Who's got the high
Who's
ground?
got the high ground? Nobody, because it's FD.
I have the high ground. No, I do. Oh.
We're on the same ground. Oh, okay.
Heck yeah.
Oh. Not much. Yoshi chilling at 200, but now that I say that, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh.
Knight is the
Yeah.
comeback king, boys. I tell you.
I mean,
Yeah.
But
if
Yoshi's a fat dinosaur.
Yeah,
That's
there it
it.
is.
if Light wins, then that's a reverse 3-0 because he's down 0-2.
I saw, man. Light's crazy. Knight's crazy. This is crazy. April's crazy.
We're
We're all crazy.
Yeah, we're all crazy out here. We're seeing this again. This is for 7th place, so I'm not sure if the rest of these games are going to be this close. Yoshi neutral air.
If you love Knight, send him all your good wishes.
If you love Light,
Keep watching.
yeah.
It's looking pretty good
If
for
you
him.
love Light, he don't need him.
It's time for them to bring up the family crisis.
Yeah. You know they're gonna go home. You think there's a moment of them just kind of they get in the car and they're like,
No.
I doubt there is.
I'm pretty sure they drive different cars.
Right, they get home at the same time. They're like,
Well, you know, there's dinner table talk. Like, you
Yeah.
know, you almost had you at that one part, right?
hey, really, honestly, I'm pretty sure there's at least gonna be some note taking after this. So.
See, Light is the older brother in this situation. He passed to show his dominance.
Oh, he's got to stab his
He wants
dominance.
to show
How
that.
else will he?
Oh, is that it?
There it is.
The down will take it. That's the set going to Light 3-2. Crazy stuff.
That's a reversal, yeah.
We'll do reverse 3-0.
That's
Again,
crazy.
that's where these two players specifically, I think, have such.
I'm telling you, man. Since that was 7th, this is going to be a high top 8, especially if you're a Nixon fan.
Yeah, for
Is that
you
what's
Nixon
happening?
fans.
If you're a Nixon fan, you're happy.
If you're a Nixon fan, go ahead and get your popcorn ready,
If you're a
because
Nixon
you're
fan,
not gonna be able to do
Grab
it,
your soda, grab your popcorn, grab your stromboli.
because it's gonna be a long game.
It's going to take 14.
Station 1, I need Fire Shroud versus
They're already
OKC.
playing.
Yeah.
Hey, can you ask them what once this match is over? What are they?
Station 1.
But that's what you see. We were mentioning before with these two brothers.